I hope everybody is good. Today, we want to expose the lies of the Nigerians, the claims they make about South Africa and all that. Listen to this lady full of wisdom. She knows it all, okay?
Or Somali or whatever. When was Nigeria going to help us when they were contending with their own coups at the time? 3 countries laid on the ground and we literally walked on their backs for this freedom. Zambia, Angola, Tanzania.
True. Apparently, land in Nigeria is owned by the evil Nigerian, lying that they own their own land. But that's not true. Apparently, land in Nigeria is owned by the evil Nigerian government, which is owned by China. And it's so sad because the Nigerian government can actually wake up and decide to demolish houses by Nigerians in Nigeria. About 80% of the land in Nigeria is under the ownership of the government, and only 5% of the land is owned by Nigerians who have title deeds for their land. The other 15% belongs to Nigerians, but it's not under their ownership. Let's watch this video.
Not land ownership in Nigeria.
Ownership of land,
Yeah.
belongs to the federal government of Nigeria. But the community owner of the land, no. It belongs to government.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of Nigerians, they are illiterate.
Viewers, I apologize. I'm continue. Land in Nigeria is and will always be owned by the government. Land Use Act is the law that makes it possible for the government to evict anyone from their land today.
This community is recognized by federal governments. We have fully booked Genius 011 here, but J under mode of the local government. So we are not just foreigner. This is our home. We have nowhere to go. It was on the 3rd of January 2020. Nigerian Navy came into this our community, asked us to leave. The government to use this place and brought in Caterpillar. Started demolishing our house. We have nowhere to go.
Less than 25% of Nigerian households own land. And less than 5% of all the land in Nigeria are registered.
Only less than 5% of Nigerians have title to land. That is a major drawback to the economy. The effect of this is simple. If you have land and that land is not titled, then do you actually own it? If you have no land papers, then you have no means of drawing equity from that land.
There we have it. You see, Nigerians go around bragging that they're better than South Africa because they own their own land. But it's just a myth. It's just imaginary. It's just in their minds. It's not on paper. Maybe they don't even know what ownership of land is. You cannot say you own land when you don't even know the definition of a title deed. You see, in South Africa, we have title deeds for all our residential land. In South Africa, whether in the townships or villages or towns or cities, we own all our residential land. The only land that we are fighting for, which they are making a mockery of us, is the industrial land. Instead of Nigerians to protest to claim ownership of their houses from the Nigerian evil government, they decided to go and protest for the price of gari and rice.
These are the children of Zanzi. These children, they deserve the truth. Okay? Stop guilt tripping these kids and telling them this is your brother only because they share the very same black skin. No, a brother is one who watches your back, who shares mutual respect, acceptance, and is always ready to protect you. All right? Stop the propaganda, because these are the leaders of tomorrow. The lies you tell them today, they won't know how to go on in the future or even to protect themselves from those who want to harm them. I told you guys, a black skin is just melanin and ink. It doesn't mean anything. We are all living in the same continent. We are all Africans, but it doesn't. We have to face reality, because the people we are talking about, these are the people who are kidnapping our sisters, hijacking our cities and doing all these atrocities that you look your child in the eye and you tell this is your brother only because they share the very black skin. Come on, guys. You can do better. Teach your children. Make them strong to stand up and to know in the future which direction to take and to be able to protect themselves if need be. Otherwise, may the Master be with you, protect and